Jules, I'm the Maths Buddy, and I'm going to show you steps 1, 2, 3 to mastery in maths. To begin with, I'm doing a video about ratio. Ratio is one of those tricky topics that lots of people find difficult, so I want to start with ratio. Now, ratio is sharing, but it's sharing unfairly. And don't let that bother you. Don't get worried about it being unfair, it's just unequal division. So let's start with a bit of unequal division. So let me explain steps 1, 2, 3 to maths mastery. Step 1 is handling real objects like pens, or boxes, or fruit, or plates, or toys. Something that you can hold in your hand to do your maths. So I'm going to start with these 5 pens, and I'm going to share them in the ratio 3 to 2. So I'm going to put them in these boxes for my 2 parts. 1, 2, 3 in the first box, and 1, 2 in the second box. I haven't shared them equally. I've put 3 into the first and 2 into the second. I've shared them in the ratio 3 to 2. I could do that another way. I'm going to take the pens out, and this time I'm going to share in the ratio 2 to 3. 2 in the first one, 1, 2, and 3 in the second. 1, 2, 3. This is the ratio 2 to 3. So let's do a different ratio, a different number of pens this time. This time I've got 8 pens, and I'm going to do the ratio 2 to 6. 2 in the first part and 6 in the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've shared out all 8 pens. I've shared unfairly. The parts are unequal. I have the ratio 2 to 6. I'm sure you can tell already that if I did the ratio 6 to 2, then these would be in the other boxes. So let's start step 2, thinking about writing down the ratios. Here's a few that I have written down. First of all, 3 to 2, the pens that we shared in the boxes. Then we switched the pens over, and so we had the ratio 2 to 3. Ratios can be big numbers, 1,000, or small, to 1. Or they might be close together, 24 to 25. The green ones are a bit different. This ratio has 3 parts, 1 to 5 to 2. Whenever there is 1 of the first part, there will be 5 times as much of the second part, and this third part will always be double the first. And finally, don't get caught out by a ratio which has a number that is not a whole number. This ratio is 1.5 to 1, or 1.5 to 1. So just a little look at some examples of some ratios written down. And the next video I will show you will have some more examples of ratios written down, and also how you can draw pictures to show your ratios and to work out some ratio problems.